He had 12 strikeouts mid-April versus Tennessee in 7 2/3.
And this ball is hit down to the gap. This is one of those moments where Walk will typically give a strong look to second base. 1-0 to Trey Gamble. He shows bunt, and there is Walk. Walk will beat the throw from Devin Burks. 23 walks in SEC play. That's the most in the conference. And that is walk number 24 in conference play. Around Easton Carmichael. Case in point, that's hit hard and under the glove of Tyler Bell. Oklahoma will wave Jason Walk around. The throw into third, not in time. And advancing to second off the throw is Easton Carmichael.
Doing it my entire at bat.
This one is grounded to Luke Lawrence at second base, but job well done by Jackson Willits. That's just knowing what your team needs. Put something in play.
I ended up doing that the rest of the year.
This one is hit in the center field, and it's down. And the runner will tag from third base, and Easton Carmichael will score. So this is just team baseball, winning offensive baseball right now from OU to make it a 3-0 lead.
Most of the time they're not correct. In other words, that's probably it didn't look like he left early, but it's still worth the challenge.
This one's really close, Todd. He's starting the movement before it's caught, but right there when it is caught, it appears that left foot still is on the bag, barely.
Got him.
Wow. So wipe off that sac fly RBIs with a full count delivery. And what a job right there at the signal back to his dugout. I got you.
Again, we did it internally 30 years ago, but I love that they acknowledged to the group that they're going to do it.
Back-to-back walks issued by Crossland.
And you had to guess because his arm action was the exact same.
And there's another hit by pitch. 130 now for Kentucky. Gargett to center field. Jason Walk is there. Lawrence will tag. Hage takes third, and Kentucky is on the board. This is hit to right field. Sam Christensen trying to come on. He will not get it. It's over his head. One run scores. Gargett is booking it from first base, and on his way to third is Herrera. He's in, and the Wildcats do it again. Hit well left field. This is down. Kentucky scores again. And Schwartz has himself an RBI single to left. 4-2 Wildcats. They got the hit by pitch. And there's the punt.
Good call.
And pushes this one to Branch at second. It's close. Well, the foot was down. Got him in time.
We're represented. We had 4 ACC teams and we had 4 SEC teams. And the SEC has dominated the national championship over the last 7 years, winning 6 of them.
Big lead there at first base for Burks. And that hits him. And so now Kentucky is one shy of the program record. It was the first batter that Crossland walked. The bunt is skied, which is not what you want to do, right into the midst of Crossland. 1-0 here to Hage. Runners are going. The double steal will work. Burks takes third. Bell takes second.
Within the SEC, because you're playing the best of the competition.
Hage up the middle. Kyle Branch will throw to first, but Kentucky is able to plate another run across. 2-2 to James McCoy. And McCoy is down on strikes. Crossland is able to get out of that threat. Freshman out of Indian Trail, North Carolina. That's going to be another knock, and it's past Jason Walk. Extra bases galore. Schwartz, like it's the Derby, to third base. Will he be held there? Yes. And a triple for Ryan Schwartz. His second knock of the afternoon.
Stay in foul territory. If you get hit, it doesn't matter.
Cameron, weak up the middle. Tough play for Branch. The throw on the run in time. What a play by Kyle Branch. Here's Devin Burks leading off. And a 4-pitch walk. Not how you want to do it, Todd. This is hit to Willis. Willis to second, and there's a double play. That's how you get it done.
Skip Johnson, one is an 800 bowling day, and the next one's a 300 game.
Give me a pitcher and some bumpers, and I'm having a good time.
That's right.
Here's Willits. Yeah, that will take care of.
And try to get some momentum back.
Skip, we appreciate the time as always.
Thank you, guys.
Lifted here
That's
to
where
right
it carries.
field, going back and up and over, gone. Scott Mudler, that will make Skip Johnson a happy man. And we have seen 3 home runs in this series, all of them barely getting out. And a gorgeous day for baseball. There's a strikeout, McKay, number 3. Gets Gamble looking. That's off his foot.
Is that the record?
And that has tied the record. Hit by pitch. That gets under your skin. And there it is. Now it's
My
a record,
goodness.
and back-to-back as Gargett wears one. He's got 2 barrels on the afternoon so far, and here's a timeout and a pitch clock violation.
So an automatic ball,
Wow.
and you saw Carmichael trying to get him to step off and do something.
Big pitch for Reed Hensley. Won't win this one, over the glove of Willis. 1 run comes around. Here comes Gargett. How about a third? Herrera scores from first. Schwartz cashes in, driving in 3.
Have a day, kid. A home run away from the cycle, the double with the bases loaded in the bottom of the lineup. Ryan Schwartz, single in the first, triple back in the third, and now a bases clearing double extends the Cats' lead.
A couple of putouts for him by Branch over at second base. And how about a third? Key SEC series. And Burks, after a couple of walks, goes down looking. The runner leaving early from third base ended up being a sneaky momentum changer in this game as Carmichael places it in left field for his second knock of the afternoon. That's in, and Branch is able to draw the walk, the second issued by Nick McKay today. Upstairs, bases loaded. This is number 15. 2-2. Hit well, right field, it's down, fair. Oklahoma back in this thing. Carmichael scores. Branch does as well. Hamlin will check up at third base. And even though that lefty-lefty matchup favored the man on the bump, it is Scott Mudler coming through and his second straight AB. Hit well center field. Griffin Cameron trailing back makes the catch on the retreat. Nice play. He was hit by a pitch his last time up. He laces this between Willits and Willis for the single to left field. And showing bunt now for Herrera. Slashing again, and just taps it to Hamlin at first base, and it does the job of a sac bunt. And it's a 4-pitch walk.
Shaking a lot, putting a little doubt in the hitter's mind makes a difference.
Down the line into the mid of Hamlin, and makes the play. 1-1 from Catalano. To center. Jason Walk, cool, casual, makes the catch. A couple left on. Down on strikes, Ethan Walker gets him field, but it certainly was a momentum changer in favor of Kentucky, and that gets away from Gargett. Fair ball. Branch motoring to second base. And Walker gets his second strikeout of the inning. Has an infield single to his credit. And this is hit well to right field. Schwartz is going back, but he is right on it.
Is the only thing that wasn't going to move if Cole Hayes runs into you.
Yeah, check swing here. Got a cover, and Catalano does, so good communication there with Hamlin and Catalano. Kentucky honored their seniors before the start of this game as Mudler goes down on strikes. Ethan Walker fires, hit well left field. Age has a run on it, and is able to make the play. Ball game. Ethan Walker fired up as he should be. He's helped Kentucky deliver a massive series victory.